Aman aja. Aman aja.
Mundurin dulu, guys.
Kok belum live? Udah Put. Astaga, sabar. Udah Put.
Suaranya enggak ada berarti ya? Gua pakai laptop gua aja deh.
Apanya? Suara apaan?
Suara
Hai semua.
Double nanti nggak apa-apa.
Timnas Day. Sekarang kita sedang menunggu Indonesia yang akan bermain di semifinal melawan Thailand.
YouTube. Kita lihat YouTube udah live belum?
Kalian bisa nonton dari TikTok atau nonton dari YouTube-nya IFeL.
langsung siapin aja kacang atomnya, guys. Gede nih punya lu dia.
Habis. Maui. Ada suaranya enggak, guys?
Jam 7 ya, guys. Ini sudah jam 4 menit lagi.
Oh, iya.
Santai dulu nggak sih? Halo semuanya, warga-warga YouTube dan juga TikTok.
Manyala abangku.
Yes.
Cam 1 ini nggak ada cam 1, cam 2 kan?
Ada dong.
Ada harusnya, nggak tahu nih, semoga aja nggak ada ya.
Belum 3 kan?
Tuh dulu guys.
Wih, udah duduk tuh. Medan.
Nontonnya di mana? Ini bisa dilihat. Oh enggak ya, enggak full.
Apa ya? Nanti
reaction
pas
juga ya?
Oh iya, di YouTube nanti pas udah in game nih yang paling kecil di sana. Nanti aku pindah ke gede nih, tuh. Nanti kalau udah main.
Kalau kalian mau nonton bisa langsung juga ke YouTube IFeL ya.
Ya,
Ya,
bisa.
betul.
Nobar gitu,
Bukan
nobar.
nobar. Langsung aja ke YouTube IFeL, cari IFeL. Indonesian Football e-League. Udah mau main
Panas
ya?
ya?
Kita juga sedang menunggu duo Cindo ya.
Ah, biar aja ini lama dia Cindo nih.
Macet kayaknya.
Jalan.
Iya kayaknya.
Rumah mereka di mana sih, jauh banget?
Kayak pick dah.
Jauh banget.
Kalau nggak pick jadiin Serpong.
Nah iya dari sono. Indonesia versus Thailand sama dengan final.
Maria dan semuanya.
Final ini guys, final
Malam.
kecepatan. Ri tolong Ri, kacangku Ri. Habis nanti sama Alwi Ri.
Kita harus banyak makan kacang guys biar nggak dikacangin.
Ini
Kalau ada
makan
rumah gua,
Ah,
Ih, Kak Alwi barangnya gede banget loh.
Belum ready.
jaga dong mulutnya lagi streaming nih.
Ada negara lain yang main juga nggak sih?
Mereka gua ngarahin
Berbarengan?
di balak kepala.
Indo lagi prepare
Harusnya
ya
sih nggak ada.
guys.
Harusnya nggak ada kan udah
Nggak ada
main
ya?
stage jatuhnya.
iya harusnya nggak
Oh
ada.
iya.
Indo lagi prepare, sabar.
Berarti nggak akan ganti cam kan ya?
Harusnya.
Full.
Anjay.
Silakan
By the way-
bosku. Waduh. Bosku. Silakan bang.
By the way ini iPad-nya jauh jadi
Udah
aku
asik
nggak bisa
banget, Bang.
membaca komentar kalian. Tapi kalau kalian
Nggak,
mau
Bang.
nonton
Lu main event.
Indonesia versus Bang, jangan nih. Tutup Bang.
Bang,
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
eta belakang sih eta. Apa tuh?
Kalian bisa, kita bisa nobar
Ya, lu
di
pantatin
YouTube
aja tuh
IFeL,
viewer.
ya. Tolong bantu jawab guys yang nanya nonton di mana. Kalian bisa langsung ke YouTube-nya IFeL karena kita bakalan nobar.
So, let's go.
Aman Bang ya.
Aman dong.
Udah mau mulai guys, langsung aja kalian ke YouTube-nya IFeL, cari IFeL.
Suaranya kecil banget di sananya anjir.
Iya
Apa dari monitor enggak?
Enggak di sananya.
Pakai yang extension itu yang ngambil suara.
Oh iya.
Tapi tetap kecil sih.
Better lah. Nah. Yuk lagi
Langsung,
formasi guys.
Ke YouTube-nya IFeL. Nanti kalau udah mau mulai gameplaynya yang digedein.
BO5K, BO3 guys.
Masih BO3 kan?
Di YouTube nonton di mana men? Di AFC.
Nah, ini aja
Udah nonton di sini aja, kenapa sih?
Nonton sini aja nanti kalau udah mau mulai
Sama aja, nanti
pindahin
digedein.
gameplaynya. Kita gedein.
Nobar ini nobar.
Officialnya di AFC.
Indonesia.
Di YouTube IFeL ya guys.
Anjay.
Lu di atas angin lah ya.
Harusnya di atas angin.
Amin.
Cuman sengit lah ya guys.
Tidak bisa meremehkan
Betul.
juga.
Apalagi udah semifinal.
Semifinal.
Indonesia apa bang? Mental bang.
Mental.
Let's go.
Minta mencari
Guys, udah mau
konsisten.
mulai guys, langsung aja ke YouTube-nya
Left wing
IFeL.
forward.
Gameplaynya
Let's
dilihatin.
go.
Kill that little
Let's go.
Tuh
How
guys,
can I
udah aku
say?
gedein ya.
variation between
Let's go.
center and wing play, but here you go.
Yeah,
Well done.
it's the outball that it will be the tricky one to get.
Langsung
It
aja
will be
guys ke
Witan
YouTube IFeL
Suleiman on the
sekarang
left-hand
juga.
side, as you see Indonesia from left to
Jangan
right
nonton
on
di mana,
your screen,
nonton di YouTube
and it
IFeL.
will be Thailand from right to left. It is the red of Indonesia and the blue
Dan biru,
of
guys.
Thailand. As the ball goes into the box, it is cleared away. Here's Chaidad, and keep your eyes peeled for Chaidad. Sadachat are the two big outlets for Thailand.
Yeah.
Here comes Clock.
Second attack now from the left wing. This is what I was talking about.
Sullivan
jadi ini,
dancing
guys.
feet down that left-hand side.
Jadi
We've
gol
seen
ini.
too much
Tukar
already
layar, udah
from
ditutup
Thailand,
layarnya, astaga
from,
Tuhan.
Indonesia. Ball is cleared away.
Lama juga
Only
leverage
Jennings.
saya.
Dewasa.
Camberway looks to chip inside. MV Boom will clear it away. Panya to Pomfan.
Thailand dari kemarin
Thailand
emang
still
defense-nya
still
rapi
defensive.
banget guys.
They are cautious,
Asli.
of course. They don't want to concede.
Aku
in the
nontonin
early
soalnya
minutes.
kemarin.
Waktu lawan tadi
Yeah.
kita.
Ya betul.
2000 yang
mentioned.
nonton.
Mantap.
Indonesia is putting their focus on the left hand side
2,3
while
ribu
they're attacking.
di YouTube. TikTok berapa
Of
TikTok
course.
itu?
They have many
TikTok berapa
options.
itu? Enggak kelihatan.
Of course, they have
TikTok
a filled
1,7.
toolbox of
Wih,
skills.
udah main, guys.
Indo Pride.
Chip shots.
Langsung aja ke YouTube
crosses.
IFeL. Nih.
Indo Pride,
All
Indo
of
Pride.
Ada gameplaynya.
But if you can,
Nice,
avoid
chill.
one main part of their play, it gives you a little advantage.
Dapat
Absolutely indeed. As you said, if you have the success, you
Kalau
have
ini
the
bola atas
rights.
menang siapa?
And Sarachat comes down the left-hand side here, looking
Bule
at
ya?
Chaidad.
Musuh
Chaidad
Thailand ya?
brought down, nothing given
Oh,
by
ada
the
yang
referee.
bule.
Certainly protesting there. It's blocked forward to Sananta.
Bola.
Keep your eyes peeled on him.
Nontonnya
He
di
has
YouTube
been
IFeL
the
ya
Yeah.
guys.
talismanic figure for Indonesia. Sananta, Karaka being another one of those. It's those combination of those 2 or 3 players that you see.
Sini masuk. Pemain timnas, masuk pemain timnas.
Pribumi.
Pemain timnas.
Bumi masuk.
Panya forward.
This is a little cautious start for me from
Ayo
both.
ngumpul.
Nontonnya
Tutup dong,
di-
panas.
Ah.
Tutup panas, ayo Cindo, tutup.
I'm sure.
Wah, lama
Nontonnya di
dia.
YouTube IFeL guys.
Ini 2 Cindo lawan 2 pribumi.
Throughout the game, they have to, because we will find a winner, of course. We will find a winner. Every game will have a winner in this best of 3.
Let's go.
If this is draw, if this is nil,
Awas jangan dipantatin.
Jadi
Buat kalian.
Clear, but you are quite right. Every
3,7.
game, as we saw on
Nontonnya di
day
YouTube
3,
IFeL ya.
we will
go
go
to
for the
extra
extra
time
time.
and
Langsung
penalties
aja
if it's
ke
Exactly.
needed.
IFeL sekarang
Exactly.
juga.
Here's Mwanta.
And we could see that was
Yeah,
the next
yeah,
attack from the
defending
left-hand
correct.
side with the Suleiman, I think it's the
Suleiman
left
Witan
wing.
Suleiman.
And Thailand now
Ball there
with
to
the first
Chaidad.
chance.
Chaidad in towards Sadachat, cleared away.
Nice.
And
This is
Thailand
the
are
first
showing
lap zone.
respect but no fear.
jadi guys.
Of course, they're using that spaces. You are not allowed to give Indonesia
Amin.
big
Kita tidak bisa membantai di asli, kita bantai di virtual, guys.
They will instantly punish you. They are so clinical. They are so smart. That chemistry is on 100. So this isn't shocking me.
You cannot give them space, you cannot give them time, and you cannot give them gifts. Indonesia will take that type of
This
chance
was a gift.
perfectly. Of course it was. It was. It was
5,4 ribu di YouTube,
That's
mantap.
why
Ah,
they
mantap.
can't really kind of they can't
Bang,
think too
bang.
much into that. It is the first goal
Nggak tahu
in
TikTok berapa
game
itu.
1 of a best of 3 series. They have to maybe
Nonton di
just
YouTube
have a
IFeL,
mental
guys.
reset here because a lot of
Yang
what
mau
they were
ngeliat
doing in
gameplaynya
the
yang
opening
TikTok di
25
YouTube IFeL
minutes
sekarang.
before that goal wasn't all that bad.
Semoga
I
final
differentiate
jam
always.
11.
It's like in tennis between forced errors and
Prediksi aku
unforced
harusnya
errors.
final
So
lawan ini. Arab.
if there are forced errors from
Nah.
Indonesia, it's understandable. Their
Ya udah,
pressure
biar
is
seru,
so
Jepang
high,
rematch.
and
Ya!
it's so good.
Aduh.
It's okay, but this was an unforced error to me. You are not allowed to lose the ball there in that situation, in that position, so careless. And yeah, that was not necessary. You don't want
Kelas
to be behind
abangku.
1-0 against
Mantap.
Indonesia from the very first beginning.
Tipis-tipis
Oke.
cap.
Oke.
Angkat, angkat.
Cancel.
So making in field.
Cari
Yeah,
penalti.
he's going for the calm dribbles
Cari
here.
penalti, Paidan.
Waiting for
Paidan.
the double touch.
Dapat tot. Ah, angkat.
Lewat.
Either way.
Aku jangan ngoceh.
Flying through, but Med, your point is
It's
quite
fine,
something
it's
here.
fine. It's
Respect.
Lu lihat
Abangku.
Sarah dari tadi udah nggak ngoceh itu belakang kepala lu. Rambut kayak bau menyan. Masih ya yang ngomel.
Guys, nontonnya di YouTube IFeL guys. Kita nobar bareng.
Ya.
Nah.
Yo bikin.
Begat.
Atas
Thailand's
maju.
build up. What are we looking
Bawah
at
kali
in terms of
kosong.
what we see Indonesia coming back the other way here? But
Till the last third, they are doing a good job,
Hey.
but then they are lacking
Santai
of
dulu,
ideas.
Messi.
Look, they have lots of spaces. Indonesia is giving them that spaces in the center. They are like, okay, here is the area where you are able to.
Woi, wasit.
But then not anymore.
Kosor.
Bagas kalau
For
nonton.
Thailand, no pressure from
Lu
Thailand.
nih.
One-way direction here.
It
Indonesia from
Wah,
left to
nonton
right.
8.000 nih, nggak ada yang mau masuk built-in.
it's the goal though.
Banyak dah.
Of course, to Thailand.
Tapi ini
but it-
yang kurang kayaknya kacanya kudu.
They were in the game. They still are in the game. It is only 1-0 as the ball goes into the box. And it's on the post! Well, Indonesia, it was more of a half chance than it really was a full chance.
I doubt that this was intentional, but here you go.
Mantap, 8.400 di YouTube.
As of where it lands.
Ini nggak ada built-in ini lumayan nih. Gue jago loh.
I will need
Promosi.
to say it again.
Ketutupan.
I will need to say it again. If this game goes on like this, Indonesia is
Iya kan?
closer to the second goal
Dipromoin kan.
than Thailand to the first goal.
8.000 nih nonton lo 9.500
Just to point out,
500
we've
mantap.
got 81
Ayo, jadiin.
of you
20.000 di
in the
YouTube.
live chat at the
Yo, yo,
moment.
yo, yo.
Thank
Ayo.
you very much for making yourself aware.
Ah.
brand
You will
motor yang mau
follow
masuk.
Ayo brand makanan.
Kita review.
Kemarin
kita review.
between
Saya 14
Indonesia
ribu.
and
Yeah.
Thailand. Here is Sananta looking in towards Sullivan. Sullivan.
Nice.
Classic feet from him.
Double touch.
Still going over
Sit.
towards Clock.
Starting.
Super
Angkat.
yeah! Towards Sullivan. Away.
The timings of the chip shots from the best.
Gak apa-apa, yo. Halftime, yo.
Ayo mantap.
Real life toxicity, because this is for me one of the highest styles of gameplay. Breaking through with the
Menang nih,
through
menang.
passes
Wasitnya dia
behind
soalnya
the
nih.
opponent's backline.
Kemarin
whether
wasitnya
it's
dia
from the
kaget
ground
ngeliat-
or from the air.
Golnya
It
Paidan bro.
requires perfect timing.
Langsung diem dia.
perfect
Wih, 10.000
chemistry.
mantap, ilmu
As your
padi.
teammate,
Ayo,
you have
14.000
to
yuk,
know
biar ngalahin saya,
when the
yuk.
pass will come. You have to know how to position yourself. And
Mantap
as
di
the ball
YouTube, jangan lupa
holder,
di share-share ya, kita nobar bareng, live reaction.
Ayo guys, langsung aja join ke YouTube eFootball karena
It
kita
requires
lagi
so much
nobar
skill, and they are
semifinal Indonesia versus Thailand di AFC eASIAN Cup. Let's go guys, linknya ada di bawah.
They are performing how they are playing.
Paidan
as a
starting
collective.
terus. Ya, dia yang
Ya karena dia
One thing
Intinya,
to have a
intinya.
perfect game plan.
Intinya
It's
dia ya.
another thing to execute it. And Indonesia have been
Sule.
nearly
Wah,
perfect this
sedikit.
tournament. Outside of that one game against Japan,
Ini game
they
keberapa?
really
Baru game
simply
pertama.
didn't need in the group stage.
Nanti
So
di-update
they're
kok,
gonna
masih
have to
semifinal.
find a way. Panya into Pogba!
Ansai.
Wow!
Good
This
save.
is what they need.
Ari.
Doing
Nice.
the ball that they've won out there as well. Sarachat.
Nadio.
See the ball looking over.
Satu Nadio.
Kasilas.
Panya
Oh,
looking to
Arian Dan.
line this one up.
Marcus Horizon kan.
Nah itu tuh.
TikTok 2000 ya?
Do they
Inundated in the
have? Do they
chat.
have a good strategy?
Well, let's find out. Ball goes towards the back.
keepernya.
Oh, it's headed off into the air.
Ada yang
Sarachat
segitiga itu.
looks to be
Nice
Nice.
banget.
Well,
Kalam.
it could have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
Here's Pomfan. Pomfan chips it off. Looking for the flick on.
Angkat.
but
Nice.
Indonesian defense
This
is
is-
robust.
This
Nah, kesalahan. Dorong segitiga.
Here,
Keren.
Camberway.
Halangin. Nice banget.
Pass to Karaka.
It's kelas. Plak.
Looking towards the back. Cleared away though by
Dua orang
Chamransi.
tuh makanya.
Thailand, they're still going to find pockets of space here.
Yeah,
so
they
they're going
do.
to be closed down very quickly by Indonesia.
The high pressure which we could see through the whole tournament from Indonesia, I can't see it that much now in this game. Thailand have lots of spaces. We are not used to see that the opponent of Indonesia has got spaces, has got time to play around, to think, even to breathe and think.
Atau cakep ya.
Which Sananta in the goal, and it's a
Gebok palanya boys.
good through ball. The
It
ball has
was.
been cleared up into the air though. Sananta heads
Ayo,
it down.
cari penalti. Aduh, tadi tipis
Thailand got to
banget.
be careful they don't give away a free kick or even worse, a penalty here.
Suleiman is their star player. Everything is going wrong.
Ayo, golek-golek
Look at
sampai
that
habis
dribbling,
menitnya.
calm dribbling,
Wasit.
opportunities. This time he lost the duel. But this was predictable from the formation which we could see.
Sarachat's found a good through ball here though to Mwansa.
Oh, ada skill itu dia Marcel turun.
Evade the defender. Sananta is that, as you said, it's that imposing figure that
Ini tebak-tebakan,
Indonesia
guys,
keep
tebak-tebakan,
finding
guys.
at the
Kalau
business
yang
end of the
main
field.
player Indonya itu Dilan, kira-kira dia bakal ngomong apa?
Towards Sarachat.
Jalan
Sarachat
kan
to
jadi player
Panya.
Indo nih. Apa?
60 in-game minutes here. God, it is reckless here.
100,000
With over
viewers.
100,000.
Yo lapor Pak, berarti di sini ya lapor Pak ya.
Awas.
Rasmi
Awas.
Mawasa.
I've never experienced something like that in eFootball history, that we have 100,000 viewers.
It's like having
Randy.
Wembley Stadium in the chat. It is
Bukan
insane viewing
ini ya,
here.
Hernando ya.
And
Yes.
there's two more eagerly anticipated fans on the commentary.
And I'm playing this game since almost 3 decades.
It's a long time that this
Golek,
game has
golek.
been here, and very rarely have we seen this type of dominant force of Indonesia be this critical and this clinical.
In the second half, I can't see that dominance that much, I have to say. Thailand is making a fantastic job. They are trying to keep up. Look, two shots.
YouTube 16.000.
16.000.
Team is
16.000 penonton di YouTube,
Skor,
mantap.
skornya sekarang 1-0.
Berisik lu pada.
And
Weh,
you can see that
ah.
Thailand-
Viewers Bang Elul robek baju.
Baca dong, live reaction guys.
Kalau kalian mau
Oke.
nonton, langsung aja ke YouTube-nya
That means they
IFeL.
have
20.000
more
viewers,
attacking
botak.
offensive dominance in
Denny.
the center.
Enggak, berarti dia ya. Dia
Nih yang
itu.
ini. Mana dia kasih mana?
At the other side, then
Tangan,
Indonesia
tangan.
is becoming
Yang badannya paling gendut pokoknya guys.
defensive.
Lul,
They are
Ada Sarah juga.
and they have to
Gua
because
ketutupan kursi
I
gitu.
think it doesn't taste that good for Indonesia. The Thailand has so much possession, so much time to think and to
Ya, kan
make
dari
their game.
sononya.
They are able to find their way into opponent's box.
Guys,
Padahal
nontonnya di
It's
YouTube
critical. This
IFeL
is a
guys.
critical situation, critical moment right now
Skornya
for
sekarang
Indonesia.
1-0 Indonesia.
One of the other key point pieces that I saw just as you were
Komentarin lah bang. Lah nanti kalau gue komentarin nabrak dong sama yang bule. Yang bule lagi komentar juga guys.
Yeah.
See Patanyama
Kemudian
Dongak.
di YouTube
We've
IFeL.
seen almost a playbook from each of the nations that are still in this tournament. They will know
Tapi muka dia
they
bangku
have at
siap.
their disposal as their team.
Ih,
Fala
cantik.
tries to hit the ball forward. Mickelson
Langsung
on the
nonton di
right hand
YouTube
side.
IFeL
Can
ya
Thailand
guys.
find an equalizer again to keep you up to date?
I wanted to say the same. Is Thailand able to make the equalizer?
Tiras udang
Yeah,
dia
it's-
tuh gitu.
Wow. I like it. I like what we see.
Nice.
It's a tight match.
Yuk.
It's a close match.
Bikin.
Thailand is giving everything.
Aduh.
And in my opinion, they are doing really well. And in the position of Indonesia, I would be cautious now. Of course, this game is not over yet, but with the thought for the second match, I think Thailand has impressed Indonesia.
I think so, and quite rightly, as you mentioned, they're the second match. Again, if you are just joining us in the eASIAN Cup of 2023 here, as we'll see Channel Run come forward. These games are over at the end of 90 minutes.
Bikin.
Best of 3 series. This is the semi-finals of Game 1, so don't panic.
Nah, Paidan bawa bola
Best
nih.
another game of
Lagi. Aduh, tumben.
third if Thailand or
Tumben
even if
di
Thailand can recover it here, because there's still time on the clock and they can still do some damage.
Enough time.
There is still more than enough time here, but you
Atas.
can imagine
Skornya
second
1-0
goal
ya
here
guys,
from
menit
Indonesia would
80.
ice this game and take it away from Thailanders. Drajad,
Lihat itu.
Ayo gak.
Drajad in the corner. It's over to
Ah, Paidan nih.
Ramadani, who's another one of their special
Ayo, cari
players.
penalti.
Indonesia back to Drajad.
Ah,
It's in
main
the
waktu.
box, so careful, brilliant tackle.
Almost every
Bikin.
attack from Indonesia is from the left-hand side.
Nice.
As the opponent, as the opposite team, you need to see that. You need to identify this
Itu tuh.
and react.
Nah, aduh,
But
kenapa kesono?
I have to say Thailand is doing a good job.
Yeah,
They are
still
now on
in
red.
the game.
They are on offensive.
5 minutes left in the game. Malanta far.
Nice ball.
You see that almost that, as you said, that one brain approach. One player was behind the attacker, and the other player was in there. But we'll see. Malanta! Oh, what a
Nice
save that is!
ball.
That is a phenomenal save from Indonesia. It was only, it
Nggak.
wasn't a manual save.
Nggak berubah
It
tadi.
was a great
Nonton di
opportunity. It's
YouTube
the first
IFeL,
real
guys.
sight that Thailand have had of their goal.
Eh,
And it
19.000
was a
penonton di
great
share
shot.
lagi,
It
20.000
was just a better
yang
save.
no.
It's critical.
Tuh, itu. Nah, cukup rambut dia.
Before.
Wih, banyaknya.
Right now, Thailand is shocking Indonesia.
Uyuh.
I don't think that they anticipated, that they expected such a tight game.
Maksudnya
I can't imagine. It's
Semoga bisa bawa pulang
critical,
piala, guys,
so
ya.
Thailand is about to score. The more time is passing, the higher the chance for Thailand.
Absolutely.
But we don't have enough time.
I don't think there is. Well, there's 8 minutes at best that is left.
Nggak boleh ya, bahaya.
See it, 122,000 people
Udah
in the
20
chat.
Wah, iya mantap, thank you.
Thank you.
Dia potong dulu. Dia potong
Not
dulu.
only here in Doha, in
Yang saya
Qatar,
berapa dong?
in the YouTube channel as well. It's a fantastic viewership. We thank you for being along for the ride. This is only game 1 that you've got. You've got potentially 2 more of these games.
Nice.
Someone.
Ayo 1 menit, nice.
Defend.
Last seconds tick
Defend.
down.
Vamos. Bang, ini real time ya, benar real time guys.
Oke,
They
game
are
pertama
not
udah
disappointed that much.
selesai.
They are
Oh,
like,
Elga
okay,
minta ganti
you know
stick,
what?
guys.
We had a great performance, and
Lanjut ke game
we
kedua,
know that we
guys.
have a chance here.
Mantap,
Indo
lanjut.
We have
menang
a
ya,
chance to
skornya
win here.
1-0.
Critically, that's
Kita
one
ganti
game
oke,
because
boy.
I think I'm just casting my mind back to the games that were here. Thailand haven't played Indonesia at this
Berapa sih
event.
skornya tadi? 1-0.
There's a little bit to say. As we've
Sekarang
said,
lanjut game kedua.
competitor.
Menit 70 gue
It's a
turun.
little bit about downloading your
Finalnya
opponent's
ntar
game
jam
plan.
9
Yes.
ya.
Do you feel
have
that
to.
Thailand
11.
maybe have taken that in to say, okay,
I hope
we'll
so.
give that first one, not necessarily give it you, but we'll see what you're about.
Faidan warna biru ya, Faidan
So
kursor biru.
the game plan, the style of Indonesia is pretty clear. It's
Jadi
pretty
kalau
clear.
kalian
They are
mau
attacking from the left-hand
nonton,
side
kita
with
tuh lagi
Sulaiman,
ngadain
their
nobar.
dribblers,
Ini ada Denny.
and then they are trying
Oh,
to
masih
go
lama.
in.
Nih,
Sini dulu,
nobarnya di YouTube-nya IFeL. Oh, udah lagi full screen kita ya. Nih, ada tim IFeL, ada dua Cindo.
Halo.
teman-teman IFeL.
Halo Bang Elul.
Ganti pemain lah, nggak tahu nih kayaknya lagi istirahat dulu tuh.
Oke, mungkin kalian mau tanya-tanya
Ganti
sama
pemain,
siapa?
Jinsei,
Sama
terbang
Bang
Jinsei.
Elul. Gimana review
Podi,
gameplaynya
Podi.
Bang Elul sama dua Cindo?
Gameplay
Kolom komentar kebakaran.
mungkin
Panas,
karena
panas,
semifinal mungkin Indonesia lebih berhati-hati sih guys. Nggak kayak biasanya. Gameplay sebiasanya kan bisa
Sampai game
karena
berapa?
ini
Nggak
mau
tahu ya.
cari win aja. Jadi mainnya agak safety. Dan Thailand pun fokus defense sih guys aku
Iya.
lihat. Itu aja sih.
Thailand pasti udah kelihatan lah, dia udah ngepelajarin gameplaynya Indo banget.
Indo.
Kayak dari apa Mas Haifai dan punya keeping tuh nggak terlalu leluasa.
Iya, nggak langsung.
Nggak langsung di ngepres gitu. Kelihatan udah dipelajari.
Player Thailand kan juga pro player.
Iya, pintar juga mereka.
Juga nggak mungkin gampang kemakan, guys.
Sejauh ini sih Thailand
Di luar ekspektasi sih.
Iya,
sebenarnya.
lawan terberat lah sejauh ini ya.
Tapi kira-kira nih prediksi kalian di game kedua nanti Indo bisa kasih skor berapa?
Lebih dari 2 kalau aku bilang.
Harusnya.
Karena Thailand harus menang.
Karena di satu sisi Thailand lebih tegangnya lebih dapat,
Iya.
Indonesia
Kita udah nyantai.
agak
Lebih
tenang.
lepas mainnya.
Lu nyantai.
Lebih 2 aku bilang.
Ya, lemesin
2-0
dulu.
aku lah.
Prediksi.
Siapa kalau kamu berapa?
2-0.
Kalau Philip?
1-0 lagi Indonesia.
1-0. Kalau Bang Elul?
Ya lebih dari 2. Berarti bisa 3, 4 atau 5.
Oke.
Atau 6, 7, 8,
Kalau
9.
Kalau April?
Prediksinya bakal banyak gol di babak kedua.
Nah,
Kan
babak
Mas?
kedua match
3-1.
kedua maksudnya.
Game kedua 3-1.
Soalnya kalau misalnya stay 0-0 Thailand akan kebuka tuh di babak
Betul.
kedua.
Betul.
Oke. Kalau Kak Alwi, prediksi game kedua skornya
Kalau gue
berapa?
bilang Thailand nggak
2-0 Indo.
Ini YouTube
nggak
fix.
berani.
Fix
Ini
ya?
YouTube.
Jadi mending kalah aja gitu.
Mending tahan sampai
Ya itu bisa, tapi kan tetap ada TikTok gitu.
Nggak mungkin berani mereka.
Kan
Review
puteran
gameplay
lihat
dan
juga lu diomelin ntar
prediksi
gitu
dari
aja.
Tim IFeL dan juga
Kayaknya
player-player
bakal defense-nya bagus soalnya. Makin takut lagi.
ya, pro player kita.
Oh, dia malah berharap
Dan
sampai
kita akan
akhir.
melihat
Ya udah.
hasilnya.
Super aman.
Daripada kebantai.
Let's go. Wah, si Alek ngechat gue, guys. Si bule jamet. Nih dapat. Wah, dia pakai baju jaket Indo. Si bule.
Wih.
Alek
Ya.
Guacil.
Indo guys.
Al Guacil pindah negara, guys. Ya, ngeblur ya.
Ya nggak bisa.
Kirim foto lagi dong, kirim foto juga.
Leg
Kasih
2
foto dong.
itu dia
Oke.
mau mulai guys, tapi biasanya lagi break 5 menit setting-setting.
3 2 1.
Buat Alex sih.
Tangannya weh.
Oh iya.
Makanya
Salah.
ngobrol aja.
Maaf.
Sorry. Lupa.
Kita mau masuk minggu tenang.
Timnas deh.
Ini kan peace guys. Bukan.
Gimana dong kayak gue begitu? Itu Sarah juga begitu tuh.
Iya, Sarah. Wah.
Rugi dong. Nontonnya di YouTube channel IFeL aja guys. Kita sedang mengadakan nobar, tapi karena ini mereka lagi break, jadi
Persiapan, nggak break. Persiapan.
Siapa? Tuh. Nih aku gedein, guys.
gedein aja gameplaynya kak.
Salah.
Salah.
to that.
Let's go.
Langsung
I
aja
have to
guys
change
ke
my
YouTube-nya
game plan.
IFeL.
Yeah.
Di
And
saat Elga
that would
berdoa,
annoy me
situ lawan
because I've been
menang,
trying to play
guys.
my game plan, but instead I'm feeding
Ini
into,
udah pernah kita lihat sebelumnya,
you know,
guys.
let's just put it, you know, in our heads. If
Indonesia.
I was Thailand and I would be playing into the game.
Wah,
You
kacau.
get as a player,
Emul gembul
you don't want
katanya.
you want to go out and play your game. You don't want to have to think about what your opponent's doing. But such as those little formation tweaks, such as those little chess pieces around.
Let's beat them all katanya.
They
LPG
will
KZ win.
even
I
realize.
understand your point of view. You want to play your game. You're right. But
Udah gimana gue ya?
Bangsa juga Alwi.
the same as well as in the real football game.
Tadi
Apa?
nantret
Some
nih bang.
situations
Enggak apa-apa nih Alin lihat dari kamera itu kan kelihatan tuh.
you need to get adapted to your opponent, and in some other situations you need to make your own game. And in this case, with the left winger, this is for me a big sign to adapt myself to go
Nggak
for
tahu nih
man
satu di
marking
sini.
and to
Apa ini
focus
ya?
my
Kok mundur?
defense
Ganti
Di
pemain
more
aja.
on the right hand side.
Ganti
Because
pemain.
before the game even kicked off,
Formasinya
I talked about it, and in the
4-2,
game you could see
4-2-1-3
there were
masih
Indonesia
DM.
was always running and attacking
Iya
from
makanya
the
ini
left hand side
4-2-1-3
Iya,
pada
itu
DM.
gua tahu.
once again
anak-anak.
on the
Nggak,
map on
cemet
the right side it's Sulaiman at the bottom.
Itu yang
So
Oh, Thailand
need to
DMF
be aware
1.
of this, and I'm really curious for the manager abilities of Thailand.
diganti
What
lagi.
are they doing? How are they
Turun lagi,
reacting
turun
to
13.
this? Because they need a win.
Belum mulai soalnya. Ntar mulai langsung.
Yuk ramaikan yuk, ramaikan yuk.
Si Alek lagi nonton
You need
juga
to make
soalnya.
Oke,
the
guys, mulai,
best
guys.
match, and you need to
Juga kolom
promote
komentarnya
yourself
diramaikan.
and win this
Indonesia
game.
hashtag
Absolutely,
bawa
yeah,
pulang
and
piala.
you quite rightly said. And certainly
Let's
what we
go.
looked at from
Slogan
Thailand
itu ya,
side is
bawa
they've
pulang
not changed
piala.
their formation. They're still
Let's
sticking
go.
Let's go.
with the 4-3-3. But interestingly,
Ini kayak lu
with
nggak
that
ngeliat
left
ini gede
winger,
banget.
as opposed to it being
Nah.
an SS,
Nah.
CM,
Nice.
Langsung
it
yuk.
only
Langsung.
gives you
Jorok-jorok.
4 in midfield defensively, but it also gives you 3 in
Nice.
attack going forward. I think that's that little bit of balancing that Indonesia have got. They're able to kind of
dari
balance
dua,
the
guys.
defense and the attack
Yes.
without really
Kemarin di skip terus dia.
themselves
Replaynya guys.
forward or backwards. And as you'll see, it's going to be
Ya,
Yuk, kita sambut
Sadacha.
bumi.
spoiler.
trying to defend the kick from Clock. Clock into the centre.
Oh,
Looking
iya,
for Boya.
Anjir.
Wah.
That was perfectly studied. They exactly knew what they do. I'm really
Let's go, let's go. Final di depan mata, guys.
in every game.
Tenang.
Wow.
Faden
Wow,
mode Slayer,
wow,
bro.
wow. What a perfectly studied free kick variant.
Brilliant
Faden mode Slayer.
knockdown. We've seen them too many times already in this tournament.
Udah
A
pakai Slayer,
knockdown, and it's only what the first 3 or 4 minutes. And I know that your
3-1
your old adage that has become over this tournament is
Nice,
okay to
Faden.
concede that early doesn't really change much. I feel that there needs to be a little bit of asterisk on that
2-0
saying
bersih
that
aja semuanya
it's okay
terus
when
lah.
you concede
Indo udah
early,
kasih
so
3
long
game.
as it's not against Indonesia, because they have the ability to take this game away from you with 3, 4, 5, 6 goals. We've even seen through some of the games here as Kanaka finds it to Jenna.
Yeah, we have the same situation now. Thailand
Tapi
is
kita belum
down
tahu ya lawan siapa
1-0
kalau final ya, karena
at the very
Habis ini,
beginning of the
habis ini.
game, and this is
Habis
so
ini ada
hard
main.
to play
Jepang
against.
Arab.
them.
Itu di streaming.
Absolutely.
Iya, Jepang Arab.
He's
Habis
back
ini
in
kayaknya
Panya,
langsung.
Panya.
Tergantung bosmood ya, tergantung bosmood. Kalau disuruh streaming kita streamingin, kalau enggak ya udah stop dulu
Taruh
nanti.
dulu
Looking
dong,
for us here to
baca dulu
Panya.
dong.
Panya
Awas,
will
awas,
find
awas.
wide.
Kosong.
Ramsey!
Fight.
Wonderful. How
It
they
has just gone
Gas
wide.
bantai.
cross
Gas
their
bantai.
lanes, the running lanes, and the
Tipis-tipis
forward here. You
asal
can see in
menyala.
that situation once again. They are crossing the running lines all the
Tipis-tipis
time with the
kan kalau
forwards,
di line yang lain
opening
baru
up the
kena
spaces
biar
in the
pindah
center with
Oh,
that style.
so
It was so
close.
close. It was so close.
It was so close. It was millimeters,
Refresh ya,
and it's the closest you would say that Thailand have come to breaching the Indonesian defence. Yes, they had
More
a
and
shot
more
into the goalkeeper, but that had beaten the goalkeeper. All ends up, all it had to do was find the inside of the post or the side netting, and instead
Atas.
it is
Bawah
Indonesia
ini.
back the other way. Caracas.
Angkat.
faces to the Indonesia are 2-0 up. It was the
Let him
corner
cook,
to
bro.
take the chest down.
Let
So
him cook,
easy
bro.
to, as I would normally do, match
Let
the
him
shoot,
cook,
but
bro.
no,
Itu kiper ngapain geser?
Instead, they took the chest
Persis
down,
Thailand, Vietnam,
have read the manual goalkeeping,
standing
as you
cancel,
say.
diangkat.
It's those moments that
Persis
are
lawan Vietnam
milliseconds,
golnya.
it's not
Definitely.
seconds here,
Standing
folks.
cancel
Mau
angkat.
pulang sendiri
How
apa kita yang
complex is
pulang
it to just take that moment?
It's hard to say. It's really milliseconds. It's about frames. Even if you go in slow motion mode, it's hard to identify these moments. It's really the short moments. Yeah. Now they are breaking
Dapat lagi.
Thailand with their.
Cari penalti.
Boy,
Aduh, gua kira penalti.
Almost a penalty, but was lucky enough for Thailand to gain back the possession. And we have a saying in Turkish.
Dia udah main bola
Yeah, I am
ngeri nih
multilingual,
biasanya
so
nih.
I know some sayings in different languages.
Aku melihat
Wait.
one two.
Pedan hook.
You certainly wanted to hang
If
on.
you don't score your own chances, your opponent will score.
Ayo,
And
udah
this is
20.000,
what exactly
30.000 ini
happens
yuk.
here For Thailand or against Thailand. 2-0 down against
Cucuk bolanya.
Indonesia in the first 20 minutes.
Nah, semangat gol lah.
They're still asking questions here, but
gitu
with a
aja,
2-0
boy.
deficit here, they are one game down. As you can see, beautiful work from our production team. That instead of the numbers we have, instead we've got logo there, and that could be an
Referensi
indicator.
nih,
Will tell you
Coach
Indonesia
Sintayong.
are one game up here, but
Trying
trying to find a space.
Beautiful!
Finds the goal.
That was beautiful.
Wow.
What's a goal from
Wow.
Thailand? Themselves. They rewarded themselves. It's really, really important because in 2-0, the next goal is always really important. Who will score? If it's Indonesia going 3-0, mentally as Thailand, you will be broke. Okay, but when you score the first goal,
Kasih satu, benar gue
it's 2-1
3-1
and
berarti
everything is
harusnya.
open now once again, and it's really early. We have still like 60 minutes to go.
Yeah, we've got a lot of time left here on the clock, and I'll give you a UK parlance. Game on. Game on here
Anjir, no,
in
nggak apa-apa,
the
guys,
first
santai, santai.
semi-final of the
75
AFC
minutes.
eASIAN Cup.
We have 75 minutes to go.
Wow.
65, sorry,
65
Nah.
was a little bit of injury time. The
Nah.
next goal is critical. Karaka looking for Sananta. And a great save for the goalkeeper. He had to put that from very low down.
Okay, we have an open match here.
We have indeed Chaidan Moanta. It's now heating up. If it wasn't already spicy enough, it is
Calma,
getting
calma, calma.
even more so. Arhan down the left-hand side here. Arhan
Kelas.
dribbling feet. Gets the ball into the box.
Shooting!
Suleiman backwards. Good save for the keeper.
How he positioned himself with the super cancel because he anticipated that the ball would find that space, that point.
That level
So
of
impressive.
understanding of the game.
It's so jaw-dropping. That you can see that they've eaten this mode. They know everything, every mechanism of this gameplay in the 2 versus 2. They know everything. They are so well prepared.
Suleiman cleared away, and
Enggak sliding
in
dapat
terms of
dapat
the
dapat.
pressures, I mean,
Now that's the chance for a counter-attack for Thailand.
it's not like you're playing with your family members or your brothers at home with a
Moenta
a
from the left-hand side now.
Here comes Moenta.
Defensi kayak kita.
Going
ya.
into the dribbling.
Ih,
And he's shielding.
Ya, begitu. Nggak bisa, Bang.
The right
Out and
direction.
away by Hubner, and you know,
Udah
in
hak.
terms of what we're
Udah hak
seeing here,
milik.
this is some level of
Junju juga gitu.
gameplay we're
Ih,
seeing. You
cakep.
said it was going to be high level. You said it was going to be close. And again,
Here
we
we
can
go.
anticipate it, but we don't always believe
Mantap, 26.000,
this is going to happen.
4.000 lagi,
This
guys.
Ayo,
is
let's go 4.000 lagi,
on a
30.000 yuk.
knife edge right now. Thailand
Yuk, kalian
have
rekor yuk.
Yang tadi udah
Given
cukur kok guys, lagi
Indonesia.
nyukur.
Iya, lagi dari gua. Ini nggak ada kan, dia nyukur.
knows
Dia
this
nyukur.
work.
35.000.
Since that Japan game in
Tadi
the
balik
group
sini
stage,
udah ada
when
lagi
they lost
rambutnya.
Dia nyukur lagi.
I want to say it may even be the first time that Indonesia have conceded since the group stage, such as they have been there
Nice banget dibuang.
through this tournament.
Nah,
Dola heads it back to the
jawab.
goalkeeper. And Anuin
Oh, Saranon Anuin.
plays it
Siapa
forward.
tuh Saranon Anuin?
What a great day it is.
Itu
What a
kiper.
It
fantastic
can
day.
only get better.
Yeah, that will be the quote and hashtag, no
Saranon.
doubt, of the day. But it can only get better. And that's what we get in these tournaments, folks. We get these
3.000
players
lagi, abangku.
they get into stride.
Kalau langsung
I think
menang
we
keren.
asked the question on
Tipis-tipis,
day
Cap.
1 or 2 as to where you want to be hitting your best form.
Jangan.
Do you want to
Jangan
maybe
suruh.
start
Deg-degan
slow
kitanya.
and then hit into your form, or do you want to hit it out the gate? And Indonesia,
Kayak final
have said,
exit win.
no, actually, we'll just have our form all the way through the tournament.
Yes.
And as such, they have been
Kamu.
overly dominant here.
Really consistent.
They have indeed. Walks down the right-hand side. Karaka.
Angkat.
Looking across.
Cacat.
It's Sananta in the middle.
Gede
Sullivan
banget.
on the left.
Back-nya
He's,
back.
as we said, he's that nuisance. He's constantly available because of playing in that LWF position.
2 menit taman waktu 2 menit.
I'm still
2-1.
so impressed how they are aware of themselves. They are playing.
Dapat.
Wanto.
Bawah, ya nggak sih?
Look at this.
Clock makes a shot. He's just gone wide.
He anticipated the mental goalkeeper. He shot into the
Udah
other
disilang lu
corner.
padahal anjir.
So smart.
They are so in tune
Will
with what
be,
they are
it
seeing.
will be so hard for all of the countries to beat Indonesia. It will be so difficult.
It is almost, as you said, you're playing with two players who know each other incredibly well. I know you mentioned about the pro league that is
Wah,
a
RMF-nya ditaruh di sini, Bang.
2v2 league over in Indonesia.
Oh, ini convert ini.
Oh, MF.
Ini convert ini, nggak boleh.
Mantap, 30.000, 2.000 lagi
Yeah, they
mencet
have
rekor
the
kita,
spaces
guys.
in the front.
Oh iya,
They
yuk,
have the
35.000,
spaces.
yuk, yuk, yuk.
Indonesia is giving them the opportunities now.
35.000
And Thailand is making a really good job. They are crossing the players all the time with the ball holder and the forwards in front of them.
30.000
So
nggak ada
they
mobil
are
ini
using
masuk.
that spaces. They are doing really well. Now we're in the second half with
Tas.
Thailand and the blue kids from the right to the left side, and Indonesia with the red kids from left to the right side.
Yeah, and the thing with this as well, I mean, we'll talk about dummy runners, and that's just
Game
a
keberapa ini?
based
Game
on
kedua ya,
the
guys?
Ini guys, kalau
Here,
kita menang langsung
you've
masuk
got
final
another
guys.
human
Game pertama
that is next to
1-0
you.
tuh,
You
skornya
can
di sono
feint
tuh.
to go one side and go back
1-0
in the
game
other.
Yep.
And
Yes.
and it's a movement that you're not necessarily
Come on,
natural to if
Indonesia.
you're a 1v1 player, because you are heavily reliant on the AI making those types of runs, but they don't behave in the same way that a
Ah,
human
yuk,
does.
counter attack.
So having that human kind of tag team partner, as it were, they can behave
Berarti
completely
paling
differently
gini.
compared to what you would be used
Yang
to.
utama ya kan.
It's almost as though Thailand aren't necessarily
Sorry,
used to
Tom.
that type of movement, because they're both treating the same player,
Yeah.
taking them out of position. Simon,
Aduh, di kotak sama
that
dia.
was
movements in a way.
Yeah,
sekali.
the problem is also now from Thailand's point of
Nice
view. You
banget.
need to score. That means you need to be more offensive, and that means you need to open up the spaces in your
Ayo,
own
Faidan,
half, in your
Faidan.
own
Biasakan.
game plan.
Lutut, Cil, kelamaan, Cil.
And yeah,
Oh, nice
Indonesia is
pelanggaran.
like,
Itu pelanggaran,
yes,
guys.
I will take that. Iya.
Yeah, they will take
Tapi
that.
sekarang gue
Certainly
perhatiin
as it
udah
stands right
bagus nih
now, they will be
peraturannya.
taking the bragging rights
Operator AFC-nya.
of
Cepet
Southeast
gantinya.
Asian esports, because this, as we mentioned
Kemarin
already, a
mode mager.
Southeast Asian derby between these two nations.
Kamera dibiarin
Neither
lah.
one of them will want to lose. At the moment, Thailand will give it
Finalnya
their
kapan,
all
Bang? Jam
to
11
try and get
malam.
this one back on side. But
Karena habis ini
unfortunately,
kita nunggu pertandingan
they
Jepang
will not
lawan Arab Saudi.
necessarily
Mantap,
have
33.000
that opportunity if
penonton di
Indonesia keep
YouTube.
playing the way that they are.
TikTok berapa TikTok?
35.000 dulu kali.
The live chat.
Mantap, thank you guys.
Fantastic audience. It's been one of the
2-1 ya,
spectacle we've
guys.
seen so far. You better stay in your seats though, because we've got more action than just this game coming up. It's Presuwan, Pomfan, Chanavzi, Panya into a China.
Big
China
chance
trying to
now.
free. China can save.
Buang.
Nicely cleared away. Sananta wins the header. Kanaka wins it on. And this is the first time I would say I've seen a little bit of vulnerability from Indonesia. They look a little bit.
Nice.
Every time there is a chance that is there, they're looking a little bit fragile here. And as you probably said,
Yeah.
they're giving space.
They are
worked
showing
on
nerves
before.
today. They are showing nerves today. We can see that. And Thailand is making a fantastic job. They can be so proud of them. Of themselves. I know they don't want to hear that. They
Iya,
want to
boleh,
win
guys.
this
Kalau
game,
timnas
but
menang
they
juara,
are doing an
rental PS
awesome job,
Indonesia
and they
gratis
have
hari,
almost
guys.
half an hour to go in game.
Mantap,
to
35.000.
equalize.
Thank you guys.
See the
Wih,
chat.
rekor pecah.
Absolutely crazy.
Mantap.
Rekor pecah.
Tipis-tipis
Bisa
abangku,
kali
thank you.
40.000.
A former streamer
Tipis-tipis
and an
abangku.
active streamer.
Bisa kali
Even
40.000
we
ya?
are
Nuhun,
not
nuhun,
seeing
nuhun.
ferocity
No.
of what we are seeing.
Kita
The
sama-sama
chat is
dukung Indo sampai final,
absolutely
guys.
flying. And
Semoga
again, we thank you all,
piala
whatever
AFC-nya
time zone you're
dibawa
in,
Indo,
whatever
ya.
the time of day it is, whether you're listening to us at work, whether you're at home on the TV, whatever it is.
Tuh, lehernya udah tegang. Dia butuh
The
kambing.
first ever AFC eASIAN Cup
Tenang,
2023.
Faidan udah pakai Slayer,
I'm
udah aman,
sure,
guys.
again, it has been a
Udah Slayer
great
Faidan
success
tuh.
so far for Indonesia, but they want that extra step. They want more. As we
Panjang
see,
kontrak
Thailand.
ke STY
Ben,
ya.
over to you.
STY.
It was
Oh,
too fast.
that's
yeah.
how quickly they go,
Yeah.
folks. They don't want to give us any info here in the commentary box.
Unfortunately, but we will see everything on the pitch now.
We certainly
Yeah.
will. We certainly will. If you're
Kita
a fan
sini ya,
of
kita
looking at
berkecil
that,
tayo,
they will be able to
mainnya
tell you
bagus.
almost distinctively what we are seeing. And you will see here as well, they're sticking to the same types of substitutes every time. We're seeing the same players come on. Struyuk,
Yes.
Drajat,
Kita bantai.
Bandani, we're seeing them
E-sport,
always
yes.
come on at the exact same time. So
Wait,
again, you talk about preparations and game plans. It's even down to what substitutes you bring onto the field.
Bukan Saweria
Yeah.
bang katanya.
Saweria ada.
You need to be aware of
Emang
your
ada ya?
team. You need to know what works the best for you. You need a dribbler, you need a header.
Ada
you
kok
know?
Saweria
Do you
eFootball.
need physicality? Do you need explosiveness?
Masa
Do
nggak
you
ada
need
Saweria eFootball ya?
agility? Of course, they know every nuance of this game. They know every
Ada
nuance of their own team.
37.000 yang
This
saya
is how
nonton.
they
Ih,
proceed.
Nanti
banyak
aja
sekali.
di final lah, di final aja.
Who will make
Banyak
the right
sekali.
decision? This is the answer. which
Fokus nonton dulu.
needs to get answered on the pitch right now. Indonesia.
Ayo dong.
Even
They only have to hold on to this.
even that we didn't see big chances from Indonesia right now.
Ayo dong,
So
satu gol lagi
Thailand
dong biar
is
prediksi gue bener.
more and more able to make and increase the pressure on Indonesia. They are on red, which you can see on the right bottom corner. That means their whole
Ini
team
kenapa
is
ujung
acting
bola
more offensive. And now
tendang
in that second,
Nah, dapat.
Indonesia switched to blue.
Woi, pelanggaran wasit, jelas.
Defensive, they want to secure their lead.
Tubruk terus.
Backnya apa lagi
Really
tuh?
is.
Beda banget.
It really is.
This is what we
Mantap guys, 1000 lagi 40.000 mantap yuk.
as casters, you know.
Yeah, we could sit here in silence and just let you indulge.
Ayo Podi.
Ode gini biasanya.
Still don't think that the pictures we're putting into words as to just how close this game is. Salachat with the header. Chaida trying to play it down the middle.
Ih, cakep.
Instead, it's cleared out. It's Struik. It's
Aduh,
Ferdinand.
dibacak terus.
dapat lagi enggak?
Or Mathnathan.
Kecil.
For Chanarong. Pomphan wins it back. Can Thailand find an answer here? Sadachat in towards Chamramsi. In towards Sarachat once more. Chanarong.
big
Chanarong,
chance.
Thailand. It's a big
Nice,
opportunity.
Bang.
It could have gone anywhere.
Gila.
Very much a panic there. 15 in
Assalamualaikum
game minutes here.
final 40k. Terima kasih 40k.
Weh, 40.000 rekor.
They're always drying their hands. That is really sweaty.
Belum guys,
and,
masih
yeah,
76 belum Assalamualaikum
160
final nih.
people in the chat.
Nice.
Nice.
Can you believe that?
60,000 people in the
Belum
chat.
mainkan.
There's
Ya, atas!
Yama,
Ah, nggak jadi.
and they're looking for potentially an Indonesian victory here.
Nice.
Nah,
Sini nih.
And they may just get one. Ramdani down the left-hand
Ih,
side.
kelas. Offside,
Into
offside.
Strajad. Back to the keeper. There's still time here. If you're a Thailand fan, there is still time here for the War Elephants to just try and get
100%.
something going here.
Banget, Cil.
But their past selection, their past choices, especially.
Wey, bermain dengan kasar.
Most of the goals are being created in the last minutes in football, whether it is in real life or in which.
Satu langkah lagi final ya nih. Belum sabarin.
Jangan tak
Yeah,
kabur.
just see some big games.
Semoga tembus 100.000. Semoga final 100.000
Thailand
viewer ya
is
guys.
more offensive now, and
Sekarang
they
udah
will-
42.000
they
mantap
Wih,
mantap.
40.000.
will
Banyak
more-
sekali.
They will sub in, I think, offensive players. and
Murin,
defensive
murin.
players.
50.000. Philip.
Let's see.
Lag
Yeah,
bang,
this
mana
is
kagak
exactly
nge-lag.
what they are
Internet
doing.
lu nge-lag kayaknya.
Going from a 4-2-1-3 now
Merah putih
with a
sebelah-sebelah.
3 at
Ya
the back.
pilih-pilih
They
berarti
have
warna
three
rambut guys
defenders
100.000.
now.
Indo
They need
Pride
to
ya.
risk it. They
Yeah,
have
let's
nothing
go.
to lose. Nothing. It doesn't matter if you lose
Harus 100.000 final
1-0,
gitu.
2-0, 2-1, 3-2.
Kayak lebih seru kalau final
Doesn't make a
rematch
difference. So,
Jepang deh.
they want to
Bener.
score, they
Lebih
want to
seru.
equalize, and this
Nah, kan
is
gua ada makanan.
exactly the right way to go.
50.000 abang
Almost
yang
10
di
minutes to
tengah
go.
baju
It's enough
krempong
time.
tuh.
They can score.
Boleh.
Ini.
Elul botak, let's
White now,
go.
they're
Apalagi
getting
ngeliat
left
Gino
now,
Gini.
right
Di
midfield.
Muhammad.
They will have now power in the center, power on the wings,
Ayo,
and they are
50.000
becoming
dulu
more
yuk.
unpredictable.
50.000.
Let's see
Ayo, gol
if
satu
they
dulu
can
yuk.
reward themselves.
Ayo biar tembus nih 3-1.
At the moment, the ball is not in their
Nah.
possession. Ball on
Eta!
high, knocked down again, and it's going to be out of the way and
Awas lu.
stunning pass downfield, and that
Balik,
might just
balik,
change
balik.
a little bit of trajectory here. Thailand, what can they get done? Sadachat is still their
Cil.
star back.
Nice.
Nice banget Faidan.
Side, Yama.
Udah
Henry,
fokus
bro.
kotak aja, Ki.
Yeah, Indonesia is on full blue,
Ya kali nggak sih?
extremely defensive. They are parking the
ya.
boss, which is understandable with this standing. But now Thailand.
Pelan-pelan.
Nah, gila.
Cak, buang-buang ini kawan.
The handbrake on
Lagi
that bus.
guys.
At the back, it is certainly going to be a challenge to
Gak
break
usah botak
through it
katanya
if
muka cat
Thailand
warna
can.
merah aja kan.
Three in
Merah
game
putih kan.
minutes left
Kenapa
here.
nggak hijau
Whatever
sekalian,
the
Bang?
referee adds on.
Kan lagi ini, Indo, bro.
Nah, lo kan
sees
kan.
the
Ulur
wave
kali,
of red
ulur kali.
shirts
Yes.
are back
Buang kali
behind the
depan
ball.
Tas.
ya. Dongan, dongan.
Still with that eye ball down
Ayo.
the left hand side. It's
Last
Strajad
minute.
this
Prediksi gua
time.
bener yuk. 3-1
Strajad.
yuk.
3 minutes.
3
stoppage
minutes.
time.
3 minutes to save.
Panik. Tahan ulur.
They will be knocked
Nah,
down
ulur.
at the
Pencet startnya.
semi-final hurdle.
Nah, ulur.
As we said,
Nah, bagus.
Indonesia, bottom of your screen, are already
Mantap,
one
44.000.
game up. If they can see this
Final
out,
100.000
it will
ya.
be Indonesia booking themselves into the first final of the AFC
Lagi.
eASIAN Cup in history, mind you. This is the first ever AFC event.
Of
Brilliant
course you
take
want to
there.
crown
3 menit.
yourself
Mas,
with this
pait.
title. Of course you want that.
Ah,
Away in a
fokus.
back
Ah,
down
gebok
there,
be,
and
bos.
it looks like they've got one more maybe.
Yo,
As they-
assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Let's go.
Final AFC.
Let's go.
And moving from what we have seen throughout the
Kita
tournament,
bantai di e-sport,
not only was it
guys.
expected, we would say it
Mantap,
was
mantap. Let's go.
deserved. They have been
Bawa pulang,
stellar
let's go.
all the way through. Great to see the
Keren. Fair play.
As we said,
Definitely.
these players will be
Let's go.
enemies once they go
Langsung
onto the
konten.
virtual.
Final jam 11.
Take
Oke,
them onto the real world.
47.000 yang nonton. Thank you guys.
You know, it's
Indonesia
gamesmanship.
guys.
Final jam 11,
Jam
oke.
11 malam.
And again,
Sekarang
what a
masih ada
performance
waktu.
by Indonesia.
Jangan lupa
Again, just
di-subscribe,
even when they looked vulnerable in
TikTok
that
di
game, they looked a little
tap-tap.
bit vulnerable.
Jangan lupa nyalain alarm.
They managed to
Sebelum
see
jam
it out.
10
That's
live
what
lagi
best
kita,
teams
oke?
do. You hear it as an
30 menit
Ya.
ya sebelum mulai.
30 menit ya, kita bahas-bahas game. Sambil nunggu, kita mungkin bakal ngeliat pertandingan Jepang lawan Arab dulu, karena itu calon lawan kita di final nanti.
From what we've seen already in this tournament, it's probably the
Nggak tahu
last
dia lagi
piece of the
tos-tosan
jigsaw
tadi itu.
is that
Putra kan
if
lagi
you play,
tos-tosan.
as you said, a bad day or a bad game.
Assalam,
Can you still
Dangki.
get yourself across the
Weh,
line?
mantap Bang Dangki. Dongki MPL. Dongki, halo Bang. Mantap. Thank you Bang.
Bang, main di football bang, ayo bang.
Bang, jangan main ML, ayo main di football bareng gua Bang.
Mabar.
Ada dong. Di komen YouTube Dongki Barbar kan. Nah, nih guys, kita tinggal nunggu Jepang sama Arab Saudi. Nanti baru setelah itu, pokoknya kalau feeling aku sih harusnya Arab. Cuman kalau biar lebih seru kayaknya rematch sama lawan Jepang deh. Kita rematch lebih asik guys.
Nontonnya di mana? Kalau kalian
Finalnya kapan?
Di YouTube eFootball aja guys.
Finalnya kapan? Finalnya jam 11 malam, oke? Final jam 11. Belum aku ganti. Sorry. Tadi skornya 2-1 Indo. Oke guys, 2-1 Indo. Game bersih kita pokoknya. Oh, ini game ketiga mah artinya. Tak. Oke. Enggak apa-apa sambil makan.
Makan sendiri.
Enggak.
AFF ada nggak mobile?
Apa? AFF. Kenapa kalian? Hah? Mau main Cindo?
AFF. Nggak usah AFC deh, AFF. Lebih gampang.
Duo Cindo mana langsung update story ya? Tuh, Duo Cindo mana langsung update story itu katanya.
Sorry.
Heeh.
Calon lawan Indo itu antara apa sih Kak?
Antara Jepang
Saudi Arabia
atau
lawan Jepang.
Arab Saudi. Tuh kuat tuh Arab Saudi tuh yang main di ISF di Bali guys, playernya.
Yang ngalahin Faidan juga 1-1.
Betul. Wah, berarti kita harus nunggu nih di itunya mana tuh? Di ujungnya tuh. Lagi iklan. Berarti nunggu nih habis ini berarti pertandingan antara Arab lawan Jepang guys. Lanjutin aja kali ya. Mau lanjut apa diemin? Apa stop dulu? Kalau mau lanjut ya kita nonton Jepang Arab. Nunggu lawan. Kalau mau di stop ya udah kita stop. Saweria mana bang? Astaga Tuhan, bentar deh. Gue lupa naruh Saweria IFeL tuh di mana. Final jam berapa bang? Jam 11 malam.
Makan bor katanya.
Oh iya.
Jadi channel mukbang gitu.
Final jam 11 malam ya guys.
Mbak Darsemer.
Oh ini deh aku tulis di sini aja deh final jam 11 malam biar nggak bingung kalian.
Woi caper banget yang makan.
Agak ada caper orang lagi udah makan, maaf sih.
Mana sih bikin teks tuh?
Lanjut katanya.
Lanjut ya
aja.
udah kita nonton ya.
Lanjut kita nonton kalau gitu guys.
Final jam 11 malam WIB.
Kakak cantik banget, terima kasih.
Nih guys, aku taruh sini guys.
Terima kasih orang baik. Ini yang TikTok udahan dulu kali ya?
TikTok udahan dulu aja kita
Oke
di YouTube dulu.
guys, yang di TikTok kita mau udahan dulu.
Tuh guys, aku
Dan
taruh di
kita
pojok kiri ya.
live lagi 15 menit sebelum jam 11.
Final jam 11 malam.
Buat yang mau nonton
Lanjut. Oke, lanjut ya.
bisa langsung
Kita tunggu habis ini. Nih, pokoknya kalian liatin aja tuh di kiri. Kalau misalnya udah tayang berarti
jam 11 malam,
pertandingan
guys,
Jepang
oke?
siap mulai, guys.
Jam 11 malam. Vamos.
gimana
Bye.
daftar eFeL bang? Mau ikut turnamen gue. Daftar aja kan ada eFeL provinsi, terus ada eFeL komunitas, banyak. eFeL menyediakan banyak guys. Ada eFeL provinsi, ada eFeL komunitas. Kalau di provinsi kalian masuk ke komunitas tuh gampang banget guys. Karena udah menyebar sekarang eFeL, ada di eFeL Sulsel, eFeL Kalteng, eFeL Kaltim, eFeL Papua, terus eFeL Aceh. 5 ya? Tuh udah ada 5 guys. Ya kalau misalnya semakin banyak lagi mungkin bisa, semoga bisa se-Indonesia. Gitu. Jadi bakal ada regenerasi baru dari player-player eFootball. Jadi biar nggak player itu doang gitu loh. Karena kan Faidan itu udah dari, kalau aku sih kenalnya dari 2017 sama Faidan tuh, dari dia kecil banget tuh.
Dari umur berapa?
17 tuh umur berapa dia ya?
Coba
Sekarang kan
Faidan.
dia sama aku kayaknya beda 2 tahun. Jadi
sekarang.
Pokoknya 2017.
dia 20 nggak salah kan sekarang.
Ya tuh masih
Iya.
21 20.
20.
Enggak seumuran Philip. Phil umur kamu berapa?
Film umur kamu berapa?
20
Phil?
kan umur
Aku
kamu?
21 tahun ini.
Oh iya,
Dua
masih
satu.
20.
Faidan tahun ini masih
Berarti
Faidan 2003.
berarti 2017 tuh umur berapa dia?
kurang 4 tahun.
2017 mah masih berapa?
Tuh 2 4 18 17.
17.
Ya iya, berarti 17 umur 17 tahun aku kenal Faidan, guys.
SMA dong.
Ya waktu mukanya masih kecil-kecil banget dah.
Tapi
Masih
mainnya
masih
di
hitam
rumah
banget,
boleh.
sumpah dah. Gua
eFootball
kenal Faidan,
Province
guys.
kan itu kompetisinya emang
Ngurusin Faidan,
itu kan,
gitu.
dari rumah kan, nggak offline.
Online.
Iya online. Jadi
Sekarang
boleh, guys,
adain, Bang.
main
Siap,
dari
siap.
rumah.
eFeL Riau ada, Bang. Sun.
Coming soon.
Oke, pelan-pelan.
Kalau mau hubungin aja siapa yang mau jadi pengurusnya.
Nah, iya
Ya,
tuh.
itu ada syaratnya kan Kak Alwi, syaratnya apa aja nih?
Kumpulin 32 pemain.
Kumpulin 32 pemain.
Tuh, dengerin.
Terus kumpulin juga kepengurusan minimal 3 orang.
Tuh.
Oh itu buat jadi pengurus intinya
Buat
gitu ya?
pengurus.
Nah, nih, aku rekap ya, guys. Kumpulin 32 pemain sama kumpulin 3 orang buat ngurusin provinsi kalian. Tuh, nanti kalau
itu akan berjalan selama 2 bulan.
Nah, itu akan berjalan 2 bulan buat yang belum ada ya di provinsinya gitu.
Hubungi siapa nih?
Alwi.
Hubungin Alwi.
Di nomor
Ada banyak deh pokoknya udah kesebar
Ya.
banyak kok.
Cari aja kalau kalian masuk komunitas tuh udah ada, cari ya. Mas Alwi, kalau enggak Mas Akwar. Mas Akar tuh. Nanti nonton Jepang, Bang. Iya dong, nonton Jepang dong. Kita harus nonton calon lawan kita, guys. Jepang sama Arab Saudi.
eFootball Papua Barat Daya ada nggak Bang?
eFeL Papua masuknya.
eFootball masuknya
Iya.
eFootball Papua udah.
Masuknya
ada.
eFeL Papua,
Udah
tanya
ada.
aja. Udah.
Udah ada guys eFootball Papua guys.
eFeL Papua udah ada.
Jadi
Ini udah
langsung
final,
aja
Bang. Belum.
follow IG-nya.
Itu baca dong, kan udah aku tulis di situ tuh. Final jam 11 malam WIB.
Ceritain profil Zeus Faidan Bang.
Ceritain apanya nih?
Profil
Profil apanya nih? Pokoknya aku kenal 2017 sama
Portofolionya lah,
Faidan.
dari dia lomba-lomba.
Dari kecil. Dari lomba-lomba dari 2017 udah bukan lomba rental, udah lomba-lomba kayak
internasional kan,
internasional ya. Waktu itu
League.
yang mau ke Jepang sama ke London tuh, Faidan sama Elga. Pokoknya udah satu tim tuh, Faidan sama Elga. Terus habis itu 2017 itu turnamen apa lagi ya? Oh, Password, ada Password juga.
Bukan ini ya, Piala Presiden.
Piala Presiden nggak masuk. Kalau waktu Piala Presiden belum join gua. Belum join. Yang waktu masih collab sama Onyx tuh belum join aku, guys. Karena yang collab sama Onyx tuh waktu itu playernya tuh ada Elga, Faidan, Mas Rijal sama Elul. Gitu. Udah lolos ke final udah dong. Ini kan udah 2 game bersih disapu sama Indonesia, guys. Game pertama mana sih? Nih, game pertama 1-0, game kedua 2-1. Gitu.
Nih banyak banget dari kalian yang nanya daerah-daerah kalian udah ada eFootball belum? Sebenarnya kalaupun belum ada eFootball bisa mengajukan supaya di daerah kalian itu bisa ada eFootball situ. Nah, caranya yang kayak tadi dari admin eFootball nih Kak Alwi bilang kalau misalnya harus ngumpulin 32 ya.
32 pemain.
Minimal 32 pemain dan 3 orang untuk menjadi pengurus dari provinsi kalian itu.
32-nya itu bebas, kalian mau milih platform konsol
atau mobile, pokoknya digabung aja ya.
Iya, nggak bisa digabung ini.
Nggak bisa.
Harus jadi satu.
Jadi satu. Jadi pilih konsol atau mobile gitu. 32 pemain plus 3 orang buat yang ngurusin gitu. Jadi 3 orang ngurusin ini bakal komunikasi sama tim-tim eFootball gitu. Nah, nanti
yang ngurus juga boleh main.
Nah, iya.
Yang ngurus juga boleh.
Nah, nanti kalau misalnya udah ketemu udah siap, udah main gitu kan ada peluang buat main, buat di portonya kita udah dapet, bisa juga kita bantuin approach ke klub-klub gitu kan, jadi peluang kalian ada gitu. Makanya rajin-rajin aja ikut komunitas, turnamen-turnamen walaupun turnamen kecil.
Subscribe aja dulu di
gitu.
website eFootball.
Nah ya website eFeL kan ada nih di bawah di deskripsi ada linknya kan. Subscribe aja. Itu ada turnamen-turnamen mingguan. Turnamen mingguan berarti 500.000 ya kalau nggak salah ya.
Iya.
Ya tuh berarti 500.000 lumayan guys.
Per minggu.
Weekly tournament.
Per minggu selalu ada turnamen, lumayan loh.
Banyak
Kalau jago kan,
benefitnya lah ya
iya.
kalau misalnya kita subscribe website eFootball.
Betul.
Kalau kalian jago, subscribe per minggu. Misalnya subscribe berapa sih?
100.000 paling murah sebulan.
Tuh, sebulan 100.000. Anggap kalian menang tiap minggu, hadiah 500.000 tuh juara satu berapa?
2,5.
Oh, 2,5, udah untuk 150 guys. Kalau kalian jago kan 150 lumayan per minggu 150 balik modal cepet. Itu, makanya subscribe di website eFootball di bawah linknya. Oke guys. Tadi aku lupa, tadi ada yang ini Saweria ya suruh. Bentar deh aku cari dulu.
Ditanya ini disponsori pemerintah tidak?
Waduh, tidak.
Kita swasta.
Iya, tidak guys.
Kita swasta guys. Buat kalian yang belum follow TikTok eFootball sama IG bisa langsung follow aja karena
Iya.
informasi paling ya up to date udah pasti di Instagram sama di TikTok.
Bentar guys, ini aku tutup dulu guys ya. Nanti ketahuan aku buka-buka Windows.
Pada kita 30
Nah.
nggak di SS ya.
Aku SS ya viewersnya kelihatan 4 yang
Ada tadi kalian ada yang screenshot 42.000 kah guys? Di YouTube tag aku guys sama tag eFootball nanti di repost. Yang berhasil nge-screenshot 42.000 kalau nggak salah. 46.000. Oh, ada. Oh, udah aman. Dari eFootball Samarinda ada kah Bang? Samarinda tuh berarti apa Kaltim ya? Ah, udah ada, Kalimantan Timur udah ada.
cari aja eFootball Kaltim.
Ya, kalian cari sekarang di Instagram, eFootball Kaltim yang dari Samarinda tuh udah ada. eFootball Kaltim. Udah main malah, ya kan? Udah main.
Komunitasnya cari aja eFootball.id di Instagram.
Game ketiga berapa Bang? Enggak sampai game ketiga, bersih 2 game. Indo tadi lawan Thailand.
1-0, 2-1.
Ya nih skornya game pertama 1-0, game kedua 2-1. Jadi skor besarnya 2-0 buat Indo. Tinggal nunggu Jepang sama Arab Saudi. Ya kalau aku sih feelingnya berharap Arab ya. Biar ketemu lah sama Arab. Tapi lebih seru lagi kayaknya ketemu Jepang.
Kemarin tuh Arab itu menang lawan Vietnam.
Ya Vietnam. Cuman yang GG-nya itu Jepang. Bisa ngalahin Iran. Iran kuat banget loh guys padahal.
Iya itu yang serem.
Iya. Karena yang ditakutin sama player-player Indo itu
Iran.
Iya, Iran. Malah Iran yang tumbang. Nah, sekarang udah calon lawan kuatnya si Jepang ini, guys.
Bentar, berarti kita kemarin nggak ada yang nggak lolos kan ya? Yang
Apa?
di grup kita.
Lolos semua malah. Makanya keren kan? Indo lolos. Terus Jepang sama Vietnam. Jepang sama Vietnam ini di bagian kanan, kita di bagian kiri. Nah, di bagian kanan yang dari grupnya Indonesia, grup D, lolos sampai 8 besar semua. Tuh.
Wah ini ada yang nggak ngerti nih, terus kenapa lu tulis game ketiga? Karena kan ini formatnya BO3
Ya,
guys.
formatnya best of
Jadi
3.
template-nya kita buat 3, tapi ternyata kan Indo langsung menang 2 game.
Betul.
Gitu.
Makanya nggak aku isi skornya, guys.
Jangan emosi-emosi guys.
Kalau nggak ngerti
Santai aja nggak sih?
Tadi tembus 160 kapan nonton? Belum tembus, baru 46 ya? 46. Nanti semoga final. 100.000 target kita, guys. Boleh main di HP
eFootball
kah?
Kalimantan ada eFootball Kaltim sama eFootball
Kalteng.
Kalteng. Jadi kalian bisa langsung follow aja di Instagram
Ya.
eFootball.kalsel sama
Ada 3.
eFootball.kaltim.
Ya. eFootball Kalsel, eFootball Kaltim,
Sama
eFootball Kaltim. Kaltim, Sulsel.
Oh, susah.
Sulsel tuh
Sulawesi.
itu Sulawesi beda. Cuman 2 Kalimantan cuma 2. Kalteng itu konsol, Kaltim itu mobile. Tuh, ada 2. Kalimantan ada 2 deh, guys.
Yang di timur ada eFootball Papua ya kan, sama yang Sulsel.
Jepang versus Arab, lihat di mana Abang? Lihat di sini aja nanti kita streamingin juga.
Ini masih nunggu kita.
Masih nunggu.
Mereka jalan juga.
Karena kita juga pengen nunggu nih lawan kita siapa? Jepang atau Arab? Karena kita lanjut terus aja.
Juara di sebelumnya siapa? Kebetulan ini kompetisi pertamanya ya di AFC eASIAN Cup.
eASIAN Cup baru pertama kali.
Pertama kalinya ada kompetisi virtual football.
Kocak nelpon.
Jadi doain aja di kompetisi yang pertama ini Indonesia bisa menjadi juara. Supaya apa? Supaya bisa mencetak sejarah baru dong buat kita komunitas virtual football.
Guys, ternyata sama bos kita disuruh off dulu, guys. Oke, nanti kita lanjut lagi di final aja katanya.
Mungkin kita akan mulai 15 menit atau 30 menit sebelum kick off Indonesia supaya kita bisa bahas-bahas lagi.
Ya, yang mau nanya-nanya bisa langsung ke
Instagram
eFeL aja tentang masalah eFeL provinsi. Sejauh ini udah ada 5 eFeL provinsi yang udah berjalan di eFeL. Yang pertama ada eFeL Kaltim, eFeL Kalteng, eFeL Sulsel, eFeL Aceh sama eFeL Papua. Tuh buat yang udah kesebut itu silakan cari aja di Instagram eFeL Kaltim, Kalsel dan lain-lain yang udah aku sebutin tadi. Nah, untuk yang lain yang belum ada provinsinya itu bisa banget dibentuk dengan cara minimal harus ada 32 pemain dan 3 orang sebagai koordinator atau yang ngejalanin provinsi tersebut, penanggung jawab lah gitu. Nanti kalau udah itu misalnya udah terdapat 32 pemain plus 3 orang yang penanggung jawab, nah bisa hubungin Mas Akar dari eFeL. Nah itu tanya aja di Instagramnya nomornya Mas Akar gimana, nah nanti biar dikasih tahu buat step-step berikutnya gitu. Jadi lumayan kan kalau udah ada di eFeL provinsi dan lain-lain, peluang kalian buat jadi pro player semakin besar, ikut-ikut turnamen gitu kan, makin bagus guys gitu. Nah untuk selain itu juga kalau misalnya pengen ikut turnamen yang weekly, yang mingguan, ya berhadiah 500.000 buat juara 1, 2, 3 itu total ya, total 500.000. Nah kalian tinggal subscribe di websitenya eFeL, linknya ada di deskripsi live ini guys, tinggal kalian buka. Itu subscribe-nya paling murah sebulan 100.000, lumayan. 100.000 subscribe
bisa ikut weekly
turnamen.
Kalian bisa join grup yang banyak pro playernya
Betul.
dari seluruh Indonesia.
Hadiah 500.000, juara 1 300.000, lumayan balik. Juara 1 2,5, anggap balik modal 150, lumayan kan 150.
Iya, terus nanti bisa dapat leaderboard juga. Jadi setiap kali mengikuti kompetisi yang
ada
di bawah
leaderboardnya,
eFeL, dapat poinnya. Nah, poin itu kalian kumpulkan, ya udah kalian bisa bersanding sama pro player lainnya, dan itu bisa menjadi kesempatan buat kalian juga supaya dipanggil oleh klub-klub Indo kan, Kak?
Betul.
Supaya bisa main di Liga 1 dan juga Liga 2.
Siap. Oke guys, thank you ya. Nanti kita live lagi sebelum jam 11 malam. Oke, kita akan live pertandingan Indonesia melawan antara Jepang atau enggak Arab Saudi. Thank you semua. Aku dari tim eFeL pamit, Dimas dan Ria brand ambassador kita. Oke, ketemu lagi nanti di pertandingan final. Oke, ramaikan 100.000 penonton. Oke, thank you guys.
Bye bye, ciao.